Hey, I wasn't even gonna wear this shirt. I wasn't even gonna wear this color, right? I wasn't gonna wear this color because one day when I was at the gym, this was like some months back, I was just there, right? Just hanging out. And my bro said, "Yo, why you wear that shirt? You look fat." He said it in front of these girls too. I was like, "You think so for real?" Dang, I ain't forget that day. I did not forget that day. Hey, what's up, Pentarina? I did not forget that, but it definitely made me strive to be conscious, be aware of myself. Yeah, hi, Mon, thank you. Got the community jumping. Hey, y'all. All right, we getting there. I'm gonna give y'all this power selection. I ain't even using stones. I'm using random objects from out the house. So, thanks for rocking and rolling, y'all. Can y'all see that? Let's see. Okay, I think you can. Okay, that's cool. Oh, Pentarina, you need to go sleep. Hey, Prissy Cat. Pentarina, what time is it where you are? Hey, Star. Thanks for always stopping through. I appreciate you. All right, we about to get started shortly. I'm about to give y'all a power selection. Dang. Okay, we had 2 minutes. Let me give y'all the power selection. What's up, Ocean Lover? Peace. All right, so look, y'all. Power selection. Bing bong. All right, we're gonna do 4 powers. I'm trying to keep them at like 15 minutes. 15 minutes a piece. No, not you having a bad day. We're gonna try to make it better with some good tea, hopefully. All right, we got 4 powers. This will be power 1. This will be power 2. This will be power 3. This is the Florida water. This is a foot scrubbing pumice that I haven't used yet. I'll be thinking about doing my own manis and petties. They say you shouldn't do that, but I don't know why they say you shouldn't, but I'm going to. All right, so take a look. All right, so I'm gonna get started over here at power 1. Okay. I was just hearing that song by Drake. I just heard it too. You still down with the gangy? What's that? Who is that? My members only, I think it is. All right. Ha! Scorpio pops out first too. All right. So you guys will release your emotional blocks. All right. Fears of intimacy, fears of being seen for who you are. Also, let's see. Oh, I just seen something flip. Also, your creativity has been unblocked. So a lot of you are able to start creating again and be proud of yourself. So a lot of you guys are having a lot more confidence in yourself. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, Scorpio, or you could be a Virgo, Scorpio, Taurus. All right, that's what I got so far. So anyway, you're getting over obstacles, blocks, emotional blocks mostly, fears around intimacy, fears around expressing yourself, fears around possibly even getting it wrong because we got Virgo over here, which is assess the situation. So you guys are, oh yeah, confidence. We got confidence. So T on you is you have a lot of confidence. You're good at negotiating. You're good at making deals. Some of you could have gotten a deal recently. Sometimes that's like a promotion. That's considered a deal. But it could be like, you do negotiation. Could have gotten that. They think you're very good at making sales or very good at, I guess, expressing what you need and being able to work with other people to get what they need because Venus is here, which means that usually you get what you desire, but you just pay for it on the back end. So it could be like that too. So some of y'all, maybe your credit went up. All right, but anyway, creativity. This stuff is actually starting to flow for you and you guys are starting to become more consistent or you're starting to feel a lot more pride in your efforts. All right. So what's the T on you? So you guys are just getting over this last hurdle. So some of y'all, if you haven't got quite to the confidence you feel like you should have, you're pretty much there because the last quarter moon is here, which is that last little bit of obstacle. Oh, because we got Taurus here, ha, Taurus and Scorpio. Whenever I see these 2 signs together with confidence, I know that you're looking sexually attractive. All right, so the T on you is you are looking sexually attractive. All right. And that somebody wants to reach out to you. So you got somebody who wants to reach out to you or have a conversation with you. All right. Of course, Pentharina, thank you for rocking and rolling. Always. You could be done with the Capricorn. So a lot of people are talking about you guys having like the end of like a tough period. You're going through like a struggle. Maybe there's issues with money. Maybe there's issues with stability. Maybe there's an issue staying consistent, you know what I mean? Or being just ambitious, driven. Because that's usually what that means. But it could be a multitude of different things for you. All right. But anyway, your confidence is peaking for a lot of you. And you guys aren't afraid to be yourselves now. So that's the big T. That's what a lot of people are talking about. All right, so a lot of people could possibly either want to work with you, strike a deal, you know what I mean, figure out what you need, see how you guys can work together, whatever, see what you guys can negotiate. Like, they're trying to figure it out. So that's the T on you. A lot of people are trying to possibly figure you out because we got Scorpio, the Enigma. So some people are calling you a player or inconsistent, not always showing up, but knowing what to say. Oh, okay. Could be dealing with the Sag, could be dealing with the Gemini. But you're going to be getting communication soon. This could be from a Leo. Right, it's somebody who feels like they're not happy with how the situation is going. They want a renewal. So some of y'all are like starting to take care of your body because we got a star here. And that's always my body card. Body. So you got your body getting right. All right. Could be an Aquarius. Could be a Capricorn. Could be a Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. All right. Anyway, you're looking good. That's the T on you. You're looking good. You got your confidence up. So because Taurus is here, you could be dressing nicer. All right. You guys could be getting into fashion. Some of you guys have like become stars or like became a lot more well-known, noticed, recognized. All right, maybe more attractive is what you're coming into. This is a glow up. Anytime a star shows up, it's a glow up. All right, it's a glow up. So people from your past probably are coming back for a lot of you. That's the T. Like you guys could have glowed up for real, for real. All right, and now people don't see you around or you're always busy, always on the move. Always having something to say, and you're a lot more bold with the way that you communicate or the way that you speak. You're a lot more assertive. All right, nothing's ever good enough. Nothing is ever good enough. All right, some of the T on y'all though is that some of y'all are dumbing yourselves down. Like, you know, when you get around people, power one. This is power one. Oh, my bad. I'm glad you said that. Can you see that says power one? How about that? Let me see something. Let me see something. Okay. Oh, then that's in the way. All right, I just remembered that one. Shit. All right. Anyway, so yeah, I said nothing's ever good enough for you guys. All right, some of y'all are like busybodies, always on the go, always on the move, never quite, never quite seen. That's what it is. Like, so I guess you guys are rarely seen. That's the T on you. You guys are rarely seen though, but you guys get a lot of attention whenever you pop out. So like, I guess some of you guys are maybe famous or celebrities or just like well known. All right. Some of y'all quit a long-standing job or a long-standing career or something like that you've had for a while. You've released those. Okay. Outdated beliefs. So people are saying that you transcended something because we got a little bit of Pisces energy here. So you guys have transcended something, either a way of living, a way of seeing things, a way of behaving. You know, just kind of like maybe the way you see the world has really changed because it looks like the way you're showing up in the world has like caused other people to look at where they are. So you've done a lot of growth. You've done a lot of growth. And okay, so look, the T is a lot of people don't want to tell you that. That's what I was getting here too. A lot of people don't want to tell you the growth that you've done. All right, a lot of people feel like you've letting go of like some type of family patterns or some type of family traditions or like a way of doing things that was like who you were. It's almost like a staple. Who is that? Simone. All right. Hey, anyway, yeah, so you guys are looking a lot more attractive, a lot more confident. Anyway, what else we got? Let me see. What's the T on y'all? Sue, what's the T on y'all? Communication is coming soon. It's going to be a conversation. All right. There's somebody having internal conflicts approaching you. So you could be having power struggles with people where they mentally feel like they're like outdoing you and you may be like getting the best of them. All right. People feel like you're connected to the 3D or the 5D room. So a lot of people maybe think that you have great intuition. For some of y'all, they're going to feel like you're psychic. All right. For others, though, they feel like you're struggling with like obstacles, overcoming things. Maybe this could be like internal conflict sometimes. And this could be like what keeps you like on a busybody or like not being able to be consistent or not being able to like show up when people need you to show up. You don't always reach out when they need you to reach out. So they could feel like maybe you're going through something. All right. But they also feel like you have your hands in a lot of other pots. So you could be doing a bunch of other things. And that's probably why that Knight of Wands is showing up. So you could be just like always on the go, moving, doing a bunch of other things. And because the Scorpio's here, probably people don't really see it. They don't really hear about it too much. They just kind of know that you're doing something, but what? You know what I mean? All right. Oh, it's your body again, because this deck is showing it's body. So, I, it's your body. It says patiently waiting to give you the stroke of midnight to give you the best stocking stuffer. So the T on you is you're very attractive, and a lot of people are like fawning over you, or wanting you, or desiring you. Could be because of your body, right? Most likely. That's what the vibe is giving. So just know that. All right. All right, so you're gonna be getting info. So a lot of people feel like you're not their usual type though, because we also got the visitor here, which means that you're an unusual type of person to them. You're not what they're really used to or what they would normally go for. So that's the T. But a lot of people are attracted to you, but you're not who they usually go for. Okay. So people say, so the T is that you haven't changed, that you haven't turned a so you haven't changed. Your words and your actions don't align anymore. That's what they be saying. So your words and your actions don't align anymore emotionally or like physically. What you be saying and what you be doing don't align. And they said, so you don't let people break from you anymore. Oh, okay. So okay. So basically the T is you done leveled up on them. All right, you done got your stuff together. I mean, Taurus is here, so you could be working more, or you could be like having financial stability, money, and all that. But this could kind of give us the vibe of like people don't really know what you have going on. They just see you like in a new light now. You're looking renewed. You're looking refreshed, revitalized. Looks like you have like achieved the goal or achieved some type of desired outcome. Things are like starting to fall into place for you, and it's just kind of making other people question like the routes that they took. You know what I mean? That's the T on you. The T is that you're very harsh or very like inconsistent with the way that you talk. You know what I mean? You're never like grateful, but outside of it, it's like it seems like people are just really attracted to you and they want to figure out a way to negotiate with you. Figure out a way to make a deal or figure out a way to like I'm not gonna say move the situation forward, but they have big expectations of your relationship or of you being somebody. So sometimes this could be like, because I got a deal here, this could be like bigger companies or like people who are entrepreneurs or people who want to do business in some sort. They want to work with you and they have a bigger vision, a bigger goal. They could just feel like maybe for some of y'all just feel like you're inconsistent. They don't see you enough. They want you to communicate more. All right. They like your charisma. They like the way you talk. Okay. And they like your body. Everybody needs to know that. It's your body. All right. Anyway, what else we got? Was that it for that? I think I'm gonna do that for we're gonna leave that for power one. We're just gonna make that for power one. I'm gonna give y'all some advice. Wait, one more. Hold on. I forgot my favorite deck. All right, so what's a T on your power one? That you're really artsy and that you could be dealing with some type of confusion. All right. So for some of y'all, they feel like you have like you live in like a fantasy world, illusions. All right, but that you have a lot of potential. All right, it could be dealing with a Sag. So either somebody wants to come travel towards you because we do got the Knight of Wands and we got the Knight of Swords, and this is traveling people. So you could be having somebody traveling towards you, or you're gonna be hearing messages soon. All right, this could be somebody for some of y'all who's not really happy with you. They could be disgruntled in some way, or just not appreciative of maybe something you said. So this could be like the way that you said something, or the way that you, because people are talking about you being a lot more bolder and a lot more, I guess, arrogant. That could be it, because sometimes the Knight of Wands in reverse is an arrogant type of person. So it could be that. Like you could be overly arrogant, but people are still wanting to be in a relationship with you. They think you're easy to get along with in a relationship, and you're very helpful and inspiring. All right. So yeah, they just feel like you're not consistent. Like you don't always do that. So like maybe one day you're like, I don't know, cooking, cleaning, you know, being very charming, and then the next day, nothing. Maybe you don't text. Maybe you don't show up or come over. I don't know if you guys live together. If you live together, maybe you don't do what you were doing yesterday today. And that's all. He's like, you're not really consistent. And sometimes they wonder if it's an illusion that you're putting up, that you're really trying to like, I guess for some of y'all trying to make a relationship. Or for others of y'all that you're just trying to put up this image of like really being inspired, really having a lot of hope, a lot of potential to make things happen. But they could also kind of feel like, you know, it's in that like that vagueness. But I guess that's it. I don't know. We were just kind of, I'm not going to chalk it up to hate. I'm just going to say that they can't really see you clearly. Because this is Pisces energy here. So I'm going to say they can't really see you clearly. How they view you and how they expect you to show up are two different things. And that's why I was seeing that that says they haven't changed, don't turn a blind eye. Their actions and words do not align with each other. All that really means is that they haven't really like paid attention to who you really are at your core. You get me? So that's all. So the T is mostly people assume that you're going through like internal conflicts or that they're having struggles with you, but there's a potential for possibly a relationship where you guys negotiate and figure out what each one of you needs. You know what I mean? But they can also be like, I'm guessing like it's an issue trusting their feelings, because that's what Neptune would mean in this situation. It's an issue trusting how I feel in this matter. Like, I don't really know if I'm even seeing you clearly, or if like you're putting up this facade of who you could be or what this could be. You know what I mean? Because it seems like the moves you're making are kind of secretive. You're very kind of strategic. You know, you're well presented. So is that an illusion? Is that who you are? You know what I mean? So that's really what's going on here. And because we got Gemini energy here, there's going to be questions that are going to be had here. So somebody's going to be wanting to ask you questions, kind of figure out why I haven't been hearing from you like that, why you aren't consistent like that. You know, this could, and it's going to come off in a lighthearted way, but it could be kind of serious too, because the Knight of Swords is here. So it could be kind of serious too. So look for that. All right. I said disgruntled earlier, you know what I mean? And it's really because of your confidence. Like, you're too self-assured for some reason. You know what I mean? They can't really figure it out because of that Neptune energy. Anyway, let's give you some advice. So, advice. Oh, guardian angel. It says, trust. All unfolds in perfect timing. You are one with divine will. Focus only on love, and all you desire, and all you truly desire, will manifest at the most perfect moment. Be patient. I, your guardian angel, am watching over you. Okay. So let me give you the signs we got. We got Sagittarius, we got Aquarius, we got Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Sag, Leo, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo. All right. Oh, okay. All right, that goes there, so we won't need you anymore. Okay. So that was for part one, y'all. Thanks a lot. Could we get those likes up, please? I would love to see 24 likes. At least 50 before I leave up out of here. That'll be real nice. All right. All right, so let me show you power selection again, one more time. So, all right, this would be 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna get over here with 2. Thanks, Ocean Lover. It's all good. I know how it be sometimes. All right, we're on pile 2 now. So let's get that out of there. Okay, pile 2. Okay. All right, so let me get a little bit. That's right. I appreciate you just being in here listening in. So we're on pile 2. That was a terrible shuffle. We'll do that again. All right. So pile 2. What's the T on you? Can we give a shout out to Reading My Rights? This used to be her thing right here. The what's the T? I don't think nobody ever did it better than her when it come to that. For real, I used to be waiting. What's the T, girl? Tell me, Slim. What they talking about? And she'd be right on it too. Like, dang. You can't pay for that type of stuff. Anyway. Oh, manipulation. Oh, that's the T? Hold on. We're going to see something. Because it could just be a start. Oh, okay. So this could be gossip. Rumors. All right. Oh, snap. So you got somebody talking about you. This is a love affair. All right. So we got Leo, Libra, Cancer. All right. Could be dealing with these signs. That's what I do, Prissy. Every time I go in there and a content creator, I just like to post. Because you took some time out your day to do it. It ain't, you know what I mean? It don't cost me no time. It ain't like they rate me on my likes. So I was like, here. Glow up with it. You feel me? Okay. So, okay. So here's what they're saying about you. So the T on you right now is that you guys could have gotten some money, or you're very fortunate. You're like talented with something. People be giving you money. All right, but they feel like you be using your attractiveness or your physical features to get that as a manipulation. They feel like you weigh on people's emotions, that you're a great story talker, and you can like point pictures or like sell pictures, not sell pictures, but like you can like, you basically can like just sell people a dream in a sense, all right? So you get this, maybe some of y'all through sex, you feel like you manipulate in that way through sex or through like partnerships. all right? Like pretending or putting up an illusion of it being more than that, but like getting people wrapped up in emotions and feelings, all right? And this could just be get the things that you really desire, all right? It could also feel like you're very, what's the word I'm looking for? Contentious, but like always looking for issues. Like you guys have opposing views. So this is the T on you? That you have opposing views with people? Or that you don't see things the same way? The first thing I wanted to say though is that you use people. That was the first thing I was gonna say, that you use people. Okay. So T on you though is you're very attractive. So they can feel like you're using your body to do it though. To like get stuff people give to you. All right. Oh, people, yeah, you shine, you get a lot of attention. Could be a Leo. You shine, you get a lot of attention. All right. So someone could be mirroring you or trying to like reflect back what you do to them. Like try to act how you act, do what you do. Or that's the T, like the T about you, like a gossip, is that you do that. Like you do whatever people do back to you. Like you can revert back to like childhood areas. So you could be, let me give you signs, I give you signs. You got Aries, we got Leo, we got Cancer, we got Libra, Leo. A lot of Leo. All right, and we got Virgo energy here. Wait, we do. We got Virgo energy here again. So people want to go, it's a lot of Leo energy. So you must be like very attractive. That's what they really feel like you're using that. All right. Like you cause a lot of conflict in people's lives, but like you sell this dream or sell this fantasy of things being better than what they are. And it just be sometimes just casual, just sex or just like passion, you know what I mean? And a lot of people feel like love with you could be a love of a lifetime or it could be a crash and burn situation. So, you know what I mean? It's like, it depends on your temperament. You're very bold and you're not afraid to make a first move. You're very good with talking, communicating. All right, so this could be a Gemini. You're bold though. You're not afraid to like take action. All right, because we also got that Aries energy, so that's somebody who's assertive. So the T on you, you're assertive and you shine. You get a lot of attention, but you use that to manipulate, to get people to give to you, to sell to you or whatever. Like you have a gift. You have a natural talent, natural gift that, you know, allows you to get a lot of attention. And they feel like you use that. Oh, so for some of y'all, they feel like you use it responsibly. For others, that's the rumors or the gossip I'm telling you about, where people feel like you use that for like material success, wealth, you know what I mean? Possibly status change or whatever. All right, that's the T on you so far. All right. But you shine a lot, so you get a lot of attention. All right. Attractive body. So really, I think a lot of people, I'm just gonna say this, a lot of people probably want to sleep with you. That might be really what's going on. That you tell people how to do their job. So you could be really bossy and controlling. That's a Leo trait. That's why I was telling you, like, you cause issues or you cause like trouble in people's lives. They figure you cause conflict, and it could just be the way you see things doesn't align with the way they see things. So they feel like you guys have two opposing beliefs. So there's a talk about that. You having different opposing beliefs and causing stress or conflict in their life. You know what I mean? Maybe because you have like this overinflated ego or this overinflated version of self-esteem. Right? So like they feel uncertain around you. That's the T. Because you always are trying to tell them how to live their life or how to do things or trying to how to like, I guess, be better. I'm gonna say that. Because it says they are trying to tell you how to do your job and run your life as if you don't know how to handle your shit. So that's what people are saying. Like you know, talk like very assertive or almost kind of domineering, because Aries could be kind of domineering. But you know, anytime there's a Leo, anytime you have a Leo trait anywhere, Leo trait is a natural sign of authority. So for some reason, even if you don't know what the fuck you talking about, people just respect what a Leo says. I don't understand it, but people do. And that's just how it goes. All right. So that's it. I mean, that's probably what it is. It's like, you know, when you say what you say or when you, I guess maybe act or take action in the way that you take action, it makes people feel uncertain. Sometimes it makes them feel like you're testing them, like testing their boundaries. You know what I mean? Like seeing what they're made of or seeing what they stand on, what they're saying. So a lot of people respect you, all right, and they want your acknowledgement. So this is the T. So you must be kind of popular or like, you know, very attractive and people have to pay attention to you. Could be dealing with a Gemini. So they want to clear the air, all right, and they want to embrace you. So there's somebody you're gonna have communication too, but somebody wants to clear the air and they want things to just kind of like flow between y'all. All right. I think it's because they think you're getting blessings, or you're getting like something's raining down on you. Yeah, they do be hating on y'all Leos, but sometimes it be valid, but not all the time. But sometimes it be valid when they come at y'all. I be liking it when they come at my daughter sometimes, cause she be talking cash shit, and I'm like, yo, when they come for your ass, you remember that, and they do too. She be in there hot. They gonna say, I know, your day was coming. Anyway, Uh, oh yeah, the way you talk. So you talk real, real harsh. All right. You talk real harsh, but you're hard. Oh, but you're hard working, and your hard working is moving up doors. So a lot of people feel like mingling with you. So maybe you're kind of difficult to get along with, because like it's almost giving like the vibe of like you're really assured of what you can do or what you have to offer. And because we got Aries energy here, this makes you independent. It makes you very independent. You know what I mean? And we got Gemini energy, so you're a very clear thinker. You may have a lot of scattered thoughts though, because that's the Gemini energy. But like people want to romance you, people want to seduce you, but people will kind of wonder if the relationship between you would be one of those love of a lifetimes, like yes, I found the perfect mate, or would it be one of those relationships where this could be like a crash and burn, and I'll always hate you. You know what I mean? So it can come off like that because they feel like you're very gifted or you're abundant. Like maybe like lucky stuff just happens to you. Maybe they feel like you're just getting money. They feel like you're a great storyteller. You know what I mean? You can be like for some they even feel like you have the gift of prophecy because that's what this the fountain means. Someone who has a gift of prophecy, they're a visionary. So you can visionize things that aren't there. You can sometimes be ahead of your time with the information or with the ideas that you have. So they could feel this way. This could be the tea about you. Like you have that and you shine naturally because of this ability. But because of these abilities, these natural talents that you have, it's also a fear of like, what if, you know what I mean, this situation doesn't go as well as I want because you talk harsh and you kind of like say things that hurt my pride or hurt my ego and we don't always agree or like on the same page. So this could just be like people around you in general, but because they feel like you guys have a push-pull dynamic, same thing, because that's what the opposition is, push-pull dynamic. But like I guess the issue is that they don't. So because you come off with this Aries energy, this is somebody who's like a leader, and the issue with the opposition is like who takes charge, you or I. So that's where the issue is. It's like yeah, you know, you're getting a lot more money, and you're becoming a lot more abundant, a lot more stable, and you know, I guess a lot more aggressive or a lot more assertive, and you're starting to like feel confident. But like, I guess it's almost like who are you? Because they feel like you're manipulating to get what you desire. You know what I mean? In one way or another. So they don't want that. They want like an open communication with you, open conversation, because they want to seek balance. Because that's also sometimes what an opposition is, seeking balance. So they want to seek balance with you. All right. But anyway, clearing the air. That's the T. Somebody wants to clear the air with you soon because they feel like you're emotionally playing on their heartstrings or like playing games with them or, you know, not being real, trying to tell them what to do, tell them where they need to be. Anyway, communication is coming because communication is key. So that means there's communication coming. There's going to be a conversation. And it's meant to be lighthearted. For some of y'all, this conversation that's coming is going to be sexual in nature. It could lead into that. All right. All right. So, what's the T on you? Oh, that you're strong. That you're kind of selfish or self-motivated. That you gain partners, you get a lot of it. Like, okay, so you get a lot of attention. You must get like a lot of romantic options, you could be dealing with a Leo, could be dealing with a Taurus. I got Gemini again. I got Virgo. But you're like not seen because we got Virgo, which is the hermit, and this is off the grid. So a lot of people, so you guys could be having kind of like the Power, maybe like Power One, but this is a little bit different because this is about you having like secret affairs, secret connections, all right? People are recognizing that they have deeper feelings for you. All right, and they could be wanting to hold them back, but they could also be wanting to express them, but they also feel like you undervalue love or you undervalue emotions. You don't care too much about feelings. You don't care how they feel. So people could just feel like you do what you want to do for you, but when it comes to their emotional well-being, that's not on your agenda. All right, like I'm not gonna say just for like fun, but it kind of comes off as like you're just for fun. That's what you're here to do, or that's what you came to do. It doesn't really give any like stability, because like you got all air, all water, and the one little fire, the one little earth sign that we got is the Taurus, is the Six of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. So that's like not wanting to invest in a relationship. You know what I mean? Also feeling like whatever was being offered or whatever's being given either isn't reciprocal, like meaning it's not being reciprocated, or it's not of value in the way that I would need it. So like people could be like, the T could be like, either you're looking for charity, like a handout, but I kind of feel like you already have money, but maybe that's what it is. Like because people are used to giving you stuff, you feel like other people need to give you stuff. So it's like, well, people have been giving me stuff, so you need to give me stuff too. So it kind of comes off as like maybe a little arrogant, and because you're attractive, then other people are kind of like uncertain about themselves, because it's almost like, well, I don't see the world that way, but that's how you see it, and it's been working for you, but I don't feel that way. So like the conflict is like, well, we could be a great relationship, but at the same time, I don't really know, because this, you know, like we're not on the same like path right now. but they want to have an open communication about this. So that's the T, is that that you could be selfish or self-motivated when it comes to love or partnerships. You know what I mean? You're very confident and you're very skilled at getting what you desire, what you want, by being very persuasive, very talkative, very charming. But you know, they feel like it's an illusion. That's really the big thing here. People feel like it's an illusion. Like, you'll say what you want to say to get what you want, and kind of leave them hanging with the bag. All right, so people feel like you're at war with yourself again, kind of like that last one. It says people can't give you peace if you are at war with yourself. And they love you, but they feel like you're swimming against the current. So like, they feel like the situation could flow, because that's what it says here, the flow of life. But it also says you're swimming against the current of life. Go with the flow. So they want you to go with the flow. They want you to go with the flow of the situation. They can kind of feel overwhelmed emotionally in this relationship or in this connection if you have a bunch of people around you. Because we got the Lovers here, and it's like a lot of cards of partnerships. So you guys could be having like a lot of partnerships, or a lot of people who are like romantically interested in you. A lot of people who are wanting to, like, you know, court you, you know, communicate with you, say whatever they need to say to you. You know what I mean? And they kind of like, we want to express deeper emotions to you. That's where they really want to be at. They just kind of like want to clear the air. That's the big T. But like, the fear is, will you be who I imagine you to be? Almost like the last pile, but that's it. So for some of y'all, it's rumors about you being selfish, self-motivated, you know what I mean? Not appreciative of what people offer to you, you know what I mean? Only out for like selfish gains, not really reciprocal in relationships. So it could be gossip about that, you know what I mean? And it could possibly, some of y'all, they could be talking about your sex life. That kind of gives the vibe. Like, people could be talking about your sex life, you know what I mean? And saying that you manipulate with your skills and your abilities to get sex. So know that. I guess these would be friends, because we got Gemini here. These could be like siblings, friends. First house is usually people you went to school with that you knew for a while. So it could be like people that you went to school with that you've known from like a childhood or whatever. That's where we're going with that. Anyway, here goes your advice. Prayer. Dear guardian angel, help me dissolve past guilt or regret. Help me to see all that is always, help me to see that all is always in perfect and divine order. Help me to let go of the fear that I projected on my future. Help me to live fully within each precious moment and feel your eternal love within and around me. Help me to realize and fulfill my true potential. Thank you. All right, so let me give you the signs. Signs we got are Leo, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Cancer, Aries. Is that it? And Virgo. And what we have on here? Yep, same thing. Is that same thing under there? Yep, okay. All right, so that was that for pile 2. All right. What was these again? Oh yeah, those is those. And these is these. And them is thems. Okay, can we shout out Abbas Tarot? I appreciate her for those oracles she sent me. They be so fire. They always be coming in clutch. All right, so I'm gonna show you a pile selection again. One more time. It's only 2 of them. So this would be pile 2, and this would be, pile 3, and this would be pile 4. It's Florida water, in case you was wondering. Pile 4, it's this clean foot scrubby thing that I haven't used. It's a pumice rock. All right, so pile 3. All right, let's put that in there so everybody can know when they come through. Is we on pile 3 yet? We are. We are, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right. So, all right, we'll get over here. So anyway, that goes there. All right, so pile 3, what's the T on you? Ooh. Oh, okay. That's just super spiritual. All right. Okay, yeah, that's your, all right, so some of y'all, the T on you is that your spirituality or your emotional well-being is being challenged right now in a relationship. So you guys could be like, so you could be a Cancer, could be a Pisces, you could be dealing with these signs. All right. The T is that your loved ones are safe though. So your family. So you guys could be maybe trying to build a family, or there could be like anger or frustration in the home, or somebody could be angry or frustrated. So I don't know what that's about. All right. So people feel like you're holding back resources. What you're holding back from like helping them, assisting them, looking out for them. Could be a Sagittarius, could be a Virgo. All right, could be a Scorpio. I got Aries. Okay. So some people could be feeling like you took advantage of them in the past. This could be a talk, but you took advantage of them in the past. And if they're holding back resentment or anger, but they want to be committed still. All right. But see, because we got balance in spirituality and practicality, this would represent possibly a relationship that's hot and cold. You know what I mean? Where it's like an illusion. Like, are we in a relationship? So that could be the T that someone's talking about. They want to be committed to you. So there's an emotional conversation that they want to have with you. Because that's what the Cancer is. But it was like whatever issue you guys were having, everything should go well. But as long as you go and move about it in a sideways manner, things should be like working themselves out. So they could feel like you're holding back from them. All right. Some of them feel like you. So for some of y'all, you don't have a job. We got unemployed. Or if you have a job, or if you have a job, you can have an easy job, because that's what that means. It's fun employed. So for some of y'all, you can just say that you don't have a job. For others of you, the T is that you have an easy ass job, an easy job, and it could feel like you're not taking advantage of it. You're not using it in the best way. Could be a Gemini, could be a Virgo, could be a Gemini, could be a Libra. All right. They feel like you're too real. A lot of people are coming towards you. Put yourself on a pedestal. So we got Capricorn, we got Pisces, we got Taurus, we got Virgo. All right, so these are the signs we got so far. All right. So a lot of people could feel like you're wasting your time. Like or they could be feeling like they're wasting their time. But they feel like you have like options. Open options. Like you keep your options open. So maybe like that's probably the disappointment that they have. Like you don't, oh, okay. So some people can feel like you're using them because you keep your options open. They feel like you don't put your best effort in, or you don't use your natural abilities or your skills that you have to, like, I guess maybe change the narrative or change their view of you. So like they want you to see them differently, or they want you to see them differently. They want you to see them differently, or they want to see you differently. It's one of those two. It's one of those. Because we got the Magician reverse, so there is a desire to like manipulate this situation. Because that's what it is. So maybe that's what they feel. They feel like you manipulate these situations to work in your favor, or to look to like appear how you want, to almost look like you're sacrificing your needs. That's what it is. So the T could be that you manipulate to make things appear like you're sacrificing your needs or sacrificing for others, but you're stalling them. So they want you to have a relationship, but they feel like you're keeping your options open, and that's what's bothering them. So they're having a big buildup. So that's the T on you. Somebody's definitely holding a lot of resentment, frustration. A lot of frustration. It's almost like you overlook them. Is how they feel. They feel like you overlook them, or that you don't see them in the light that they're trying to portray themselves to be in. All right. So it's one of these. All right. They feel like you can't envision a future with them. That's where the T is, and that's the T is that they're holding back anger and resentment about this. It's like you can't see a future with me. You don't see us, you know what I mean, going anywhere. Look, if you're single, that's probably why. You get what I'm saying? I was once telling somebody that when women aren't attracted to you, you're invisible. You don't exist, bro. So this could probably be somebody who you don't really see like that. And that's what the Hangman in reverse is like. There's a desire to see me. I want you to see me in this light, but you see me in this light. Like, for instance, say you want to be in a relationship with somebody, because we got the Lovers in reverse. This could be like, say you want to be in a relationship with somebody, but you keep your options open. Or they keep their options open. You're like, yo, I want to wife you. I want to hubby you. But you don't see me? Why are you still looking for other options? I'm right here. What's up with you? You know what I mean? So it's like that. I mean, hey, sometimes, you know what? I know. Look, so you don't even talk to nobody at work, huh? You don't text no guys. You don't do nothing to nobody. You don't talk to nobody. You just go home from the library, wherever you work at, straight home. You don't be on social media. You don't do nothing. Because I trust and believe me, if a guy is talking to you, he likes you. He likes you. We got better things to do. We could be scratching our nuts somewhere. Nobody's wasting time texting you, tee ha ha, and that's your emojis. You're not that funny. But you need to know, if they're talking to you, they're trying to get your attention. All right? Because that's what's going on here. So somebody could be feeling regret or resentment towards you. Yeah, see, you don't respond. You get what I'm saying? And this would be the type of people who like, how you don't see me? I'm right here in your face trying to show you what you want, but you're like sacrificing for these other people when I'm right here. You've lost. In their mind, you're losing. They feel like you're taking advantage of them. All right, but anyway, they still want to nurture you. They just kind of feel like you're unavailable emotionally. All right, they feel like you maybe put yourself on a pedestal. or you're a little bougie. So the T is that you're a little bougie and you're materialistic. And this could be superficial in a way too, of like always expecting the best, or always expecting the handsomest, or the wealthiest, or the beautifulest, or you know what I mean, like the thickest, or whatever, like you know what I mean, the most aesthetically pleasing. So it's like that, like you're desiring this, but they also feel like you understand how life works. So the T is that you understand your place in the world. You understand where you fit in, and you know how to work things. All right, like you're very multitasking. All right. So like you understand where you're at. Hell nah, huh, bro? Nah, for real. So if somebody's upset that you're not trying to like make this relationship, make it a relationship, they feel like you're superficial. Ah, no, bro, don't act like that. Don't act like that. That's how it be too, man. Sometimes you don't want them. Yeah. But anyway, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to change your perspective. All right. So hold on. Let's see what else. So what's the T on you? T on you that you could be reaping some type of harvest, but you're holding back. So maybe you could be getting money or getting something soon. That you be acting an ass and embarrassing them in public. So that's the T, that you be acting out and embarrassing somebody in public. Or you can get embarrassing when you go to family gatherings. So like when you get around your people, or when you get around like family or people you feel close to, you get to acting an ass. Some of y'all could drink real bad, or just like get embarrassing in public, which can just be like belligerent, not afraid to curse, cuss. You know what I mean? Say what you want to say in public, because it says you're too real. So the T is that you're too real. You have an issue not speaking out or not saying things in a certain way. Oh, so people feel like it says don't go broke trying to look rich. So people definitely feel like you're materialistic. They feel like you spend money on things you don't need, or that you do it for a look. All right, that's where I got that superficial from earlier. You know what I mean? It says nothing haunts us like the things we don't say. Like you're not afraid to speak up or say things that make people uncomfortable. And that's what the T is people want you to shut up in a way. Like stop being so direct, or stop being so, I guess I'm gonna say blunt. Like they don't want you to keep putting out the truth or being so real, so blunt. It's just too real for them right now. That's what people are saying, like you're just too real right now. Maybe because they feel like you're holding back resentment or like a grudge, you know what I mean? And they feel like you're giving up, or you're giving like telling people goodbye. So for some of y'all had a passing in a family, there's a passing, or like somebody you know, there's a passing. So you're okay, but for others of you, it's like they say that you let go of a past, and that you're about to be rewarded with a new hello. So like you've letting go of like an old version of yourself. And you're starting to see, I guess, reap the benefits of it. This could be family mostly, though, because it says you and your loved ones are safe. So this usually starts off with like family, but this could be anybody. It could be people that you see sometimes as family, but I don't know. We're going to see. What's the T on you? People feel like you're brave enough to walk away. You're aggressive and assertive. Could be dealing with the Aries or a Scorpio, but but you're beneficial to keep around. So you must be getting some type of money, or like you help bring money, or you bring opportunities, or you like just a lucky charm sometimes. Sometimes it could just be that, like you're lucky, because the Virgo is here, Demeter. This has to do with people taking advantage taking advantage of you, because they see that you're of service, and that it's like your natural ability to do so. All right. That's your natural ability to do so, or that you're like very helpful, but you don't normally get what you want from them until after they manipulated you and gotten what they've wanted. And then after that, they come back around. But usually it's like when you don't even want it. You know what I mean? But anyway, could be done with a Cancer, could be done with the Aries. So people be awaiting your arrival. They wait for you to show up. So some of y'all like into entertainment, and they like that. They feel like you have an easy ass job. You guys are in entertainment, and people wait on your arrival. Some of y'all go like worldwide or travel a lot. I don't know. That sounds like a rapper there. So maybe that's that. But it could also be whatever you do. Like you're able to create something from nothing, right? People feel like you live in this like a fantasy world in La La Land. You know what I mean? But you make things happen. Like your visions don't necessarily make the most sense to everybody, or the way you see the world doesn't make the most sense to everybody, but you've been making things happen out of nowhere. So like people are just kind of like wondering like, well, how do they keep their options open in the same way? And I guess this could come towards like work, but like if it has to do with relationships, people feel like you always have breakups with relationships because people always take advantage of you, or you always take advantage of them. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, so that's what the fashion designer and create music. So that's it. Hairstyles, and it's not a hard job, and it's really not. But that's what it would be like, because we got the magician here, which means you do work that's good with your hands. So yeah, with an easy ass job, that's really what it is. They just feel like you have an easy ass job, and like you get a bunch of opportunities, and you're very synced up, and you've immersed yourself in this like easy, good going vibe, and now things are kind of like falling into place for you. So they feel like you're very nurturing. This is what the T is, that you're very nurturing, and you're starting to immerse yourself in like new opportunities. Because it says if you are brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with a new hello. So you're obviously, and it says immerse with trine, which is usually about feel good moments, beneficial opportunities, synchronicities that come your way, just like a feel good moment. So like that's your vibe. The vibe is like you're like blunt and too real, but you're easy to get along with, and you're very beneficial and helpful if we keep you around. Like you stimulate some talents that people didn't know that they had by just hanging around you. So you could be like an overachiever for a lot of you. A lot of aggressiveness, very strong, very determined, headstrong, you know what I mean? Able to hold things together for other people and expressive of your sexuality. You know what I mean? So that's the T on you. But the T is that you're manipulating, and people wanted you, they feel like you were putting up an illusion of being more committed or a lot more devoted to the situation than you really were. That's what it is. And they want to have that talk. They want to have a heart to heart about it. But they want to do it in a subtle way. All right? Because they're now starting to become aware. So they could be becoming aware of their value, or you're starting to become aware of your value, and other people are paying attention to that. And they feel like you become a lot more aggressive, a lot more assertive, and a lot more impulsive to get your needs met, but you're holding back from doing service or helping other people out because of past heartbreaks, past letdowns, past betrayals. You know what I mean? People manipulating to get what they wanted from you and projecting a fantasy of being there for you. This is what the T could also be. And people feel like now things are starting to fall into place for you. Now you're getting lucky opportunities. Now you're getting abundance. Now you're being showered with love. A lot of people are coming your way. So they could feel like now you place yourself on this pedestal, or now you see yourself in this light that they didn't originally see you in. So some people could be feeling slighted by you. That could be the T. Like they want you to not keep talking. They don't want you to keep talking. They don't want you to keep speaking your truth. They want you to hush. You know what I mean? But they wait on your arrival. So they wait on your arrival though, but they don't know what to say when you get around. So this could be like starstruck. Like when you get around, like I'm gonna tell her this, I'm gonna say this to him. And then when you get around, they be like, I don't have that much to say now. I bet you don't. I bet you don't. Could be done with a Capricorn. We got Capricorn over here, so you could be done with Capricorn. So people talk about your structure and your responsibilities. All right, like how aggressive you are and how confident you are to handle your responsibilities. Hey there, Lana B. Here, but you're very passionate. So some people could be holding back like desire for you. There's a desire to like want to like help you out, but it's going to come from a manipulative way because they're really looking for you to do something for them. So some people think you got money. Some people think you got the bag or got something like saved up. All right. They could feel like there's obstacles keeping you guys from like connecting or moving forward. Okay. Listen, because we got the Pisces energy here, this all this means is that people imagine you to be doing better than what you really are. Even if you are doing that well, they just imagine you to be more in control, having this going on. They just imagine you to be like running the world, bossed up, stacked up. Like, so if you like run a business or you like have an easygoing job, people think you got cake. Like, you know what I mean? You don't got to do too much. Your life is going well. And it's just a fantasy because it's projected on you from a distance. You know what I mean? Because Pisces energy is always that vision. It's that it's a delusional. It's like, I don't really know what's going on, but I think based on how they're moving and how they like have all this time to themselves, life must be going pretty well for them. You know what I mean? So people just imagine you to have like a boatload of money and you're storing it up or stashing it away. You know what I mean? And you're not like sharing or telling them the truth or telling them what's really going on. Oh man. Oh man, but they feel like you're expanding, like you're growing. All right, that's what they feel like. You're expanding, you're growing. Stuff is going well for you. Okay, that you're getting your desires and you're very determined. That's what everybody's talking about, and you're starting to understand yourself. So, all right. Anyway, this will be the last one. Again, it says if you're more brave to walk away than to stay with someone who gives you the runaround, stop chasing them. You're worth so much more. So the T is either that you are chasing somebody around who's giving you the runaround, or the T is that you stop chasing somebody around who was giving you the runaround. And now they're hurt about that. You know what I mean? So, so it's one of those two. It's like you stop. Oh yeah, it could have been that. Didn't I say that earlier? I thought I could have. I thought I said something like that. Cause it was like, I forgot what I said, but it was basically like seeing them, and like they see you, or they're like, oh, I'm gonna tell you this, that, and the third. And then when they see you, they don't say nothing. So like they didn't want, oh yeah, I did say that. They didn't want to give you the love that you wanted. Yes, that's what I said. So you probably walked away from them because they were giving you the runaround. And now they're upset about that. So they're not gonna say it though, because right here, they're not gonna open their mouth up. But anyway, they feel embarrassed. All right, so here's some advice. No, Pisces doesn't always have to be delusional. You guys just see things in a way that other people don't see. That's what we consider delusional. That's all. A genius is delusional until he proves his point. So I don't really like, it's not really an issue being called delusional. People think I'm delusional. I guess so. I deluded myself right here. All right. And eternity. Eternity. Gently move your awareness from the eternal world to a world of light within your heart. Allow each breath to heal you as you drift to a place beyond time. Energy exists within you, forever sparkling like a diamond. You are, in essence, a shining star, forever transforming to ever greater light. So a lot of you are shining stars. Like, you get a lot of attention. You're getting noticed. More people are becoming aware of you, and you're becoming aware of yourself, and having a lot more self-value, a lot more self-respect. And people don't like that. So let me give y'all signs real quick. We got Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Scorpio, Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo. Is that it? Yep. Okay. Wait, what was that it? Yep. Okay, I didn't even do that. And we had Capricorn and Taurus. All right, so that was all of them. Okay. That was exciting. Hit. Didn't I? I was on them. All right, let me see. What else? So that was pile 2. Pile 4 coming right here. That was pile 3, right? So pile 4 right here. The big pile 4. All right. Pile 4. All right. So that's pile 4. What is that? Pile 4 with the feet scrubber. The pumice rock. Okay. So, oh, I should have told pile 3. Sagittarius was in there too. Dang, my bad. All right, so we'll put those over there. So, pile 4. What's the T? It's your pile now, Cecilia. We're gonna see what we're talking about. What's the T, pile 4? What's the T on you? All right. Oh, okay. All right, so you could be going through sorrow. Could be telling people about it. Or somebody else is feeling like that. Somebody feels like they had to sacrifice for you and they're telling other people about it. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Gemini. I mean, not Gemini. Definitely not, I don't see Gemini nowhere in here. Cancer, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces. No, Pisces, I didn't even shuffle that deck yet. My bad. But anyway, that's what we got. So we got Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Aries. So some people are talking about your musical talent or like your ability to carry a tune. They feel like you're very creative and that you have a lot of emotions, that you just gave up on something or you gave up on a connection. Like they feel like you just gave up on things that aren't like serving you anymore. So this is what they could be telling people. They could be feeling like a victim. So people could maybe be feeling like a victim. Like they had to sacrifice for you. Or they had to sacrifice and express themselves to you in a creative way. Because they have a lot of emotions and feelings for you. But they feel like they need to sacrifice this relationship. And just like let fate happen. Yeah, we got opposition here. So for some of y'all, oh, nothing will come of it. So for some of y'all, somebody's feeling like they have to sacrifice this relationship or they've sacrificed themselves to try to get you to see the bigger picture of this relationship. But they feel like you like playing or you like, I'm just going to say, enjoying yourself or being free-spirited, not really like committing for some of y'all. Because the opposition is here. You know what I mean? We got Pisces energy here again. So we got a lot of Pisces energy. They feel like they did their best. So somebody's telling people that they've done their best. Right? Like they gave their best. They gave their all. They gave their all. And it wasn't enough. Okay. Or that's just how they're feeling about the situation. They gave up. I got a lot of Aries energy. I got a lot of Scorpio energy. And a lot of Pisces energy. Okay. Okay. So this one might be playing a victim. Now they could be saying that about you. They could say that you play a victim and that you like use this story to tell everybody else to get other people on your side, to get other people to follow you. Got Scorpio, Virgo energy. Again, same signs again though. Working through your blocks, working through emotional blocks. So People are feeling like they have to work. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna give you a couple different stories that this can go in different ways. All right. So for some, they're saying that they put in all their effort. They've done all they could to make the situation work. They tried to assess the situation. They're trying to figure out how to like make their way into your life or how to make this relationship more stable. But they could kind of feel like maybe they need to give up and maybe like let fate just take course of the situation because you guys aren't able to get on the same page. All right. For others of them, they feel like they need to release an emotional block that's kept them from being able to have an uncomfortable conversation with you, so that you guys can assess the situation and see where this relationship can go. Because they feel like emotions are running high, or there's a lot of tension, or there's a lot of maybe animosity, or there's just a lot of deeper emotions that haven't really been expressed. But they want to be able to play with you again. They want to be able to interact with you again. They want to be able to like, share stories. So like they want to be able to connect with you again. So it's like, just tell you how I'm feeling. You tell me how you're feeling. Just kind of like be jovial again. All right. They want to be able to take a breather. So some of y'all are taking a breather. We got Cancer here. So for some of y'all, it's been a while. I guess it's been a while since they've heard from you. Is that how it's going? All right. So the T is, it's been a while that people have heard from you. They feel like you're out playing. You're out, for some of y'all, like telling other people about yourselves, or like showing other people like who you are, or showing like becoming a lot more confident in expressing yourself. So like if you have like a creative talent, then I guess you guys are getting a lot more comfortable expressing yourselves. And that's the T on you. That you're a problem solver, you're very analytical, very consistent. So someone is sorry they didn't hit you up sooner and worried they missed the opportunity to rock with you. So someone's upset or is like sad that they missed an opportunity to rock with you. Sign I got next to that, it could be a Virgo, it could be an Aries. All right. It says someone is trying to box you into a corner and it's giving you anxiety. They underestimate when you are pushed, you will come out swinging. So the T is that you don't like to be pushed or boxed into a corner. You're a free-spirited type of person. So you don't like guidelines. You don't like maybe traditions. You don't like to be like grouped or put into like a box of what people think you should be or how you should be. You know what I mean? You can feel like you're depressed though, or you're like feeling oppressed. So like you start speaking up or feeling a lot more confident in the way that you talk. Okay. All right. So that's the T on you. That someone's sorry they didn't hit you up sooner. They wanted to rock with you, but you're acting unbothered and uninterested and annoyed now. It's your body again. We got the look, man. Tell me they don't got good bodies. Look at this. They don't got good bodies. They're not naked. They not good bodies. They got good bodies. Yeah, it's about your body here. So they think you're attractive. And it's like they're waiting patiently to hit you up, but they feel like you're unbothered. Ooh, oh. So somebody wants to come check you out, and they think you still got it. So they think you're still hot. So like even if you're older, somebody thinks your body is still hot. You know what I mean? So know that. Dang. Okay. All right. So what do we got? We just did that. All right. So what's the T on you? When somebody's trying to assess the situation or the blockage, the emotional blockage between y'all actually getting on the same page and seeing the bigger picture of the relationship. Okay. They feel like it's taking too long. Look, partnership. We got 7th house. Could be a Libra. All right. We got Capricorn here. So they want to create, for some of y'all, oh shit, we got Capricorn again. So some of y'all, the T on you is you have status. All right, but they could be wanting to do like a joint endeavor or a relationship. It could be a business because we got the CEO and we got 10th house, which could be about your career. All right, it could also be about like contracts because we got the 7th house, which could be like, these are usually just significant partnerships, which can be like in business. This could be in life or like in love. This could be, they're usually long-term relationships, friends that you usually keep for a while. Relationships that like are pivotal. So people could be like, the T could be like you're very pivotal in people's relationships. Maybe you have resources. Maybe you have status. Maybe you just got married. You know what I mean? But the T is like you were free-spirited. So maybe it's like people want to marry you. Is that what I'm getting? Because it's like an opposition. It's like you're free-spirited, you're outgoing. You know what I mean? You're very creative and charismatic, and you're charming, and you tell great stories. But like people feel like they have to sacrifice themselves or like have to really give it their all. I think that's what people worry about, like having to give it their all. You know what I mean? Like they want to negotiate with you because they want to have a partnership with you. So this could be marriage. This could be marriage, or this could just be a long-term relationship. All right? But they feel like there's an emotional block that's keeping you guys from doing that. Like maybe you don't want to be vulnerable. Maybe they don't want to be vulnerable. That's the T though. But because we got emotions are running high, there's a lot of emotions here. And there's a desire to either express this or to like give this up. You know what I mean? And just let fate do whatever it's going to do. All right? Because they feel like nothing will come of it with the way that it's going right now. All right? But the T is that you're very easy to get along with. No, you're not very easy to get along with. because that's not what opposition means. So you're not very easy to get along with. It can be very difficult relating to you. That might be what the issue is. It's a difficulty relating to you. If you want everything, you must go in all in. That is true, Anna. That is true. If you want everything, huh? Yeah, I guess I don't want everything. Just give me a little bit. Just give me a little sizzle sample. Just give me a little sizzler sample. That's all. I'm just joking. Maybe. Anyway, so yeah, okay, we don't even need to use that. We're gonna use tarot now. So people are saying that you're very cautious when it comes to relationships. Like you just don't jump right into relationships. You know what I mean? You take your time. For some of y'all, they saying that you're very traditional. Right, because we got 10th house here and we got Capricorn energy. It's about traditions. And we got Libra, which is usually about doing the right thing. Could be done with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So people are looking to sacrifice themselves for you. Or they want you to sacrifice yourself for them, but they want to come to an agreement. That's what I know. And it could come by a business, like by a form of a business, like as an intent to create stability. They feel like you're impatient, like you rushed them. So some people could be talking about you used them too, and they feel left out, or they feel like the effort that they put in was all for naught. So like the work. So a lot of people are talking about the work that they put in. Yeah, they feel like you feel like you could do better, or they feel like they could do better, but they feel like it won't be stable. Like like they'll be giving more. So a lot of relationships, these people are like worried about giving more to you than you give to them. That's what they're fearing. Like they don't want to have a relationship where you guys don't have the same views and like they feel like they're being used, but because they want cooperation. That's what they want. They want you to be able to work with them in a practical way, like and be persistent, like show more effort. That's what they want. But they feel like you would stop showing effort because you feel like you can do better, or like you can find more, or like you have another opportunity elsewhere. So they could also feel like you're like tunnel vision towards work. Maybe you work a lot, you know what I mean? And they haven't really accepted that. Like you're always busy, you're always having one foot in, one foot out, always on the go, you know what I mean? Always making things work, being adaptable, flexible, you know what I mean? So that's what they feel like they have to do. They have to be flexible. They have to keep one foot in, one foot out, and either accept that how things are. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Sagittarius, could be dealing with a Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio. You feel like you work a lot or they work a lot. But the T is that they feel like you could do better or they could do better. It's one of the two. But they just feel like you won't focus on them because of either money, or you won't focus on them because you're always busy. You're always having to make things happen. All right, and they feel like in order to be able to get into a relationship with you, they would have to sacrifice their needs or sacrifice what they need for stability in order to be able to like please you or be able to get along with you, because they feel like you're not very easy to get along with. Because we got 10% reverse, that's somebody who's not very easy to get along with. There's somebody who can't really make up their mind either, and it's somebody who usually the way they act does not reflect how they feel. So like if I said I want to be in a relationship but I'm not sharing with you, that does not reflect me wanting to be in a relationship. If I'm not doing for you like you do for me, that does not reflect that I want to be in a relationship. Even though they said that you have traditional values, it kind of comes off as like they feel like they have to give themselves up to be able to give to you, because I'm not gonna say like they feel like you can do better or like you can get better. So that's why they don't really want to put the effort in, because they feel like you're not really invested in this relationship, or you're not really like focused on the relationship. You're more focused on the value or what you can get maybe from the relationship. And this is the T, but you're uninterested in the relationship and you're annoyed. So like so for some of y'all, somebody missed rocking out with you. Like they missed hitting you up. They wanted to hit you up and they feel like they missed an opportunity, and they're trying to assess the situation because they're going to take a risk, because we do got the creative here, which is similar to the Fool in this deck. So they're going to take a risk, but the thing is that they're worried about is, will they have to sacrifice what they desire, what they need to be in a relationship with you, or can down the line, will there be a balance? Will you guys like allow them to have control as you have control? You know what I mean? Like there's a wonder about that. That's the T. Like maybe they're talking with friends about that, or I don't even see where there's conversation, because we got the High Priestess here. So it's like this may be something that's not even really talked about, because we got the Scorpio here and it says releasing your blocks. So we got Scorpio, so judgment. So you're gonna get action from them soon. So they could be talking about you being very judgmental. You know what I mean? Like very judgmental, like worrying about like how you perceive them. Okay. Or they could be like making a judgment of looking at this relationship from a whole, like from a higher perspective, like what's going to happen here. So a lot of it's like, I need to take some time out to assess my feelings before I really say anything, or before I even like take action. Because like the way this relationship is going, it seems like you guys can't get on the same page. You know what I mean? They want status, and maybe you guys have reputation, and it could be about that, like your status, or about your reputation, or about like your public image, like how it looks to other people. So like it could be like a issue with that as well. I don't know, but at the same time, it seems like they wanted to give it up. But for some of y'all, there's gonna be a new somebody coming along who's gonna be wanting to offer you something. This could be somebody who's a lot more, I was gonna say a lot more younger than you, or a lot more free spirited than you, a lot more outgoing, maybe even a little bit like rash and impulsive the way they act. So that's gonna be a T for some of y'all. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. It's gonna be somebody who's like could be a painter or artist, or it's gonna be somebody who's like very creative, very enthusiastic towards you, and very attracted to you. All right, it's gonna be because of your body. All right, so you probably getting a new opportunity, and that could be the word. So this could be from like somebody who you maybe had a conversation with that didn't seem like it went anywhere. For some of y'all. Anyway, it has to do with insecurities around expressing emotions. So you were right, there are insecurities there. The insecurities have to do with expressing emotions and saying how you really feel and saying it as it is. That's where the fear is. It's like, maybe I should do something else, but like I'm trying to focus on this situation, but maybe obstacles could be getting in the way. Because like this person could be feeling drained at the same time. So it's like one of those things where it's like, I want to go further. I want to take action. I want to take a risk. But what if I lose? What if I don't get what I need out of this? What if I'm the, you know what I mean, the martyr in this whole situation? That's what they worry about, because like their status. So I guess their public reputation or their public image or how they're seen by others is what really is going to bother them. Like they don't want to be seen as somebody, I guess, who got taken advantage of. You know what I mean? Or somebody who got duped, two-timed. They don't want to be two-timed. That's what it is. They don't want to be two-timed. So this may be about like loyalty. You know what I mean? Like the partnerships. They may not want you making deals behind their back. If it's like a partnership with business, they don't want you making deals behind their back. But it also kind of comes off as like they want a real relationship where it's like close, we're friends, where I feel like I can share with you, you share with me. You know what I mean? They can feel like you use them. That's where it's kind of going for some of y'all. Like they feel like you use them for status, or you use them for a look, or you use them for resources by trying to either be friends, lovers, or something like that. You know what I mean? Or like just trying to, you know what I mean? Yeah. Got Capricorn here again. So they think you're an overachiever. A lot of y'all, they think you're an overachiever, but you're a workaholic. Like you're always at work, you're always doing this, you're always trying to strive to be the best, you're always trying to have the best, look the best. And it's giving that. It's like, is this really what I want to get myself into? Okay. I feel you. It'd be like that sometimes. I'd be like that too. All right, so one more card. So, what's the T on you? That you're very witty, social, funny, and you play. Oh, so a lot of people don't like to celebrate you. Your friends don't like to celebrate you. They don't clap when you win. So like whenever you win or whenever you have like successes, your friends don't celebrate you. So that's how you probably should know this. All right, because these may be people who expect you to be in a certain box or like in a certain, you know, they want you to be seen a certain way. Because sometimes I always think of the Two of Pentacles as being somebody who sometimes either figures out like, am I higher than you or you higher than me? Usually that's the Six of Pentacles, like overvaluing yourself. But the Two of Pentacles in this deck will kind of give the vibe of like, maybe like being around you because of status, and maybe you make them feel higher or lesser when you're around, you know what I mean? So it could be that, because like they don't want to necessarily appraise you or like value you or like applaud you when you're doing your best or when you're like succeeding. So that's the T. You may have some jealous friends around, or people who just aren't necessarily on the same page with you anymore. They may find it hard to adapt to you, or find it hard to be flexible with you. Like, you know, and they could be weighing the pros and cons of whether this is going to be beneficial or whether this is going to be helpful in the long run. You know what I mean? Because they care about like long term. Because we got 7th house, we got 10th house, and we got Capricorn energy. It's about long term. So they could be worried about like long term investments, long term relationships, long term partnerships, long term business deals. So like they think of like longevity with this stuff, not just like today. You know what I mean? So if the T is not you doing that, then the T is like the people that are coming around are feeling this way about you. Like they're thinking about long term and they're not unsure if this would be the investment to make. All right. All right. Anyway, here is your advice. Oh, advice. Gratitude. Thank you. This is a heartfelt thanks to you from someone you recently helped in some way. I, your guardian angel, also wish to thank you for the unconditional love you emanate to the earth, humanity, and those around you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are eternally blessed. May peace, grace, and love forever guide you along your sacred path. All right. So let me give you the signs. We got, hey, hello from Dubai. Hello from America. Dover, Delaware, to be exact. All right, so we got signs. We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sag, Pisces, Virgo, Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Sag, Cancer, Capricorn. And that's it. That's what says here too. Cancer too. Okay. So that's what we got. Those are all the signs. Not all the signs, but you know. Anyway. Thank y'all so much. Thanks for rocking and rolling. I appreciate all the support. We was close to hitting 50 likes in this live. But anyway, we got there. It was close. It was real close. I thank all those people for the support. Thank all those likes. Anyway, I'm going to try again soon. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the day after. We shall see. But I'll be back again. Thank y'all always. Love y'all so much. Thanks for all the support. Check me out on Instagram if you haven't already. It's Leo in the third house. It's going to be the real one. I don't know how you can tell because there'd be a bunch of fake accounts on there too. So it must be pretty lucrative being me. I know. It must be terrible. That must be crazy that you can just use other people's content and make money. That's so crazy. Anyway, y'all. Love y'all. I'm out. Enjoy your nights. Loving those who love y'all. And I'll see y'all again.